Hello everybody, Diana with Diana Simplifies. How are you doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. Today I'm going to do a small Dollar Tree haul. I have been looking for those Olay, oil of Olay dupes, and I found them. So I only got 2 of the 3 items that I found. There may be more items. I found 3 items. One had, it wasn't fragrance free, and actually one of them that I got wasn't fragrance free. So what I did makes no sense. I got the cream cleanser and it says revitalizing. This is the Be Pure brand. You can see that right there. And this is made in China. And I do tend to not use a lot of Chinese things on my face. I got an email from a list that I'm on, you know, kind of giving you a heads up about things. And they mentioned that there were companies in America kind of doing some of the same practices as, they didn't bring up China, but putting stuff into their face products that they're not supposed to be doing. So one of the brands they mentioned was CoverGirl. So it kind of irritated me because I've gone out of my way for years to buy American-made makeup products and facial products. So I'm at the point now, I'm like, well, why bother? This is $1.25 and I'm happy to try it. So it says this product is not manufactured or distributed by Procter & Gamble, owner of the registered trademark Olay. So you can see that they are definitely doing kind of a dupe of Olay. So the cream cleanser feels very nice. It is 4 ounces. I don't know what size the Regenerist or whatever it's called is, but this feels very nice. It does have some, it says paraben free and phthalate free, cleanses and gently exfoliates. So it does have the little gritty texture in there. It's not a lot. I was watching one lady that said she had a hard time getting the little gritty part off her face. I've used it twice. I'm not having any trouble getting it off my face. And once I knew in the shower, I would have no trouble because, you know, you can got plenty of water in the shower to continue to rinse until it comes off, right? But the first time, because I remembered her saying that after I picked it up, and I noticed it was an exfoliator. I remembered she had said that, and I was like, oh, great. But I just washed my face like with a washcloth. I put this on, you know, massaged it in, and then I used a washcloth to get it off. And I didn't really have any trouble with it. So it may just be that she's splashing water on and it's just not coming off very easily. But I didn't personally have a problem, but just know there is a person that I watched that did have a problem. But I really like it for 4 ounces for $1.25. I'm fine with it. It does have a little bit of a scent, but it's not overwhelming. So that's what I was concerned about and why I didn't pick up the other. There were 3 products. One I skipped. This night one, it does say down here fragrance free. So I went ahead and got this one. The daytime one was the one that didn't say it was fragrance free. So this is really nice. It's in a nice little glass jar. I'll just go ahead and open it and show you. I have used it a couple times, but I've just left it in here. It has this little thing comes up. But I just want to show you how nicely packaged it is. It is in a nice little glass jar. The top is plastic. And then when you open it, and by the way, this one did have a little seal on the end. When you take this off, there's a little seal on it. So it does have this nice little thing. This reminds me of Avon back in the day. I used to sell Avon, and we had a product that was in a little glass thing like this, and it had that same little thing that you do. So there it is. It is a kind of a creamy white color. It does feel nice. I would say, now I have never used the Olay, the actual Olay product. And I'll show you the back if you're interested. I've never used the Olay product, so I can't really compare it, but there's a lady on YouTube called Vivian. Her channel is called Vivian Tries. Vivian is her name, V-I-V-I-A-N. Vivian Tries. And it's a good channel if you like to kind of know. She shows you the dupes, the Walmart dupes, and she'll show you some of those, and then she'll show you some of the Dollar Tree dupes and different things like that. And she has gone over these products, and she liked them. So she used both. She used the expensive, you know, this stuff, I think it runs around $30 for the Olay. So she does that. I was going to look on here and see. It says formulated with vitamin E, B5, B3, paraben free, phthalate free, fragrance free. So it did say it was fragrance free. Wake up revitalized after a night of pure hydration. The Be Pure Hydrating Night Cream moisturizes your skin throughout the night to help reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. I've only used it twice. I couldn't... Pardon me, I couldn't swear to that, but I thought for $1.25, I thought it was very nice. And I'll tell you what I actually like better. I'm not sorry I picked this up because I just wanted to try it. I actually do like this better. The other feels super creamy. This is just like a regular moisturizing lotion, and it is very, very moisturizing, and I really like it. So I did pick this up because I was about out of the lotion, and I just decided that I really, really liked it. So while I was there finding these items I've been looking for forever, I went ahead and picked up a new bottle of this. So this is actually 8 ounces, and this is the Cetaphil dupe, and it actually does tell you compared. Okay, I found, people have been talking about these little soaps, and I actually found them one day and didn't buy them, and then I decided I would go ahead. You can see I've actually used some of this. This one is the Frosted Cranberry, and this is the personal care brand, and this is made in Turkey. And people are saying, oh, I'm pretty sure these are dupes for Bath and Body Works. These are a very nice, inexpensive soap. This is not, in my world, and I don't actually buy those, but I go to houses where they have the Bath and Body Works, and so I use them while I'm cleaning. You know, when I'm washing my hands, I use those. My mother uses the Bath and Body Works. She has for years. It is not the same. And I'm not trying to be ugly at all. There's nothing wrong with this. I'm enjoying it. It's Frosted Cranberry. It has a nice, pleasant scent. The scent does not stay on you nearly as long as Bath and Body Works. So if their scents bother you, you might prefer this. If it's too much for you, you might prefer something that lingers a little less. But I like it. I'm not against it in any way, but to me, personally, it's not a dupe for that. It's very obvious. If I did a test, if somebody blindfolded me and, I soaped up with one and soaped up with the other, I could immediately tell you which one's Bath and Body Works. So to me, that is not a dupe. It may be to you. So I'm not telling you you're wrong if you say it, that's fine. That's up to you. But to me, it is not. But it is 8 ounces, so it is smaller than what I would normally pick up. But I just thought it was nice for a little holiday vibe going on. And it is the foaming hand soap, so it does, you do tend to use a little less. And people say, well, it's full of water. Yes, it is. Of course it is. And cleaners are full of water, and laundry soaps are full of water, because if they weren't, they would be so concentrated that they would be too soapy to use. That's why your detergent bottle is full of water. I get really cracked up by these commercials. Of course your laundry detergent is full of water. Your laundry would be foaming at the mouth if it did not have water in that bottle. Okay, sorry. Okay, so this one is the Spiced Citrus. It does say limited edition, so just keep that in mind. It's just for the holidays. This just smells kind of like oranges. I didn't really notice a spice smell. I just took the top off and sniffed it right before I came in here because I haven't tried this one yet. So you can see the difference. They're not full when you get them, but you can definitely see that I've been using it a few days. You can see I've used some. Okay. And then the other one is the White Pine. That one smells really nice. It just smells like pine. Just very nice. So I like all of them. They're all 8 ounces, all made in Turkey. Personal care choice. Very pretty, very nice. Remember, they do still have these. These are the only 2 holiday ones so far I have seen. I wish they would get something else. I would love them to get the cranberry back. I haven't seen the cranberry, but if they get it, I will grab a few of those. But yeah, so I still have these. I haven't tried them yet, but they smell fantastic. This right here, the apple, oh, it smells great. So I haven't tried those yet, but just be looking for them because they do have them. And look who I found for my friend. Looks like we have a football, and she kind of almost looks like she's got her Thanksgiving apron on. So we've got a football couple. I thought this was cute for my friend who loves the gnomes, so I'm going to give those to her next time I see her. Let's see, when will I be there? I'll be there sometime. I'll probably be at her house right before Thanksgiving, so she can have these for her football Thanksgiving weekend. And let's see what else I have. Have y'all ever picked this up before? I took it out of the package. Wait, let me get the thing out because so you can see it. It's the non-slip rug. What's that? Underlay. I couldn't read it backwards. Non-slip rug underlay. Have y'all ever tried this? I have on my cedar trunk because I don't want my dog or my cat scratching my trunk. I have one of these. Now, I had to cut this for what I'm using it for now. Remember my seasonal rugs that I got at Dollar Tree? So basically, I cut it into 2 so it would fit under my seasonal rugs. So you can just, how did I cut this? I think I cut it this way. I'm really not sure which way it was, but anyway, It's a lot bigger. I'll tell you what the actual size is, but I made it into 2 this time. But my other one is, I just unfolded it and used it under that. I've got a throw on top of my cedar chest, and so when my dog jumps up there, because he sleeps in the bed with us, when he jumps up there, he can kind of mess it up a little, but he's not slip sliding around and hurting himself. He has some back issues, so I don't want him hurting himself. So anyway, it comes into this little plastic, and this is the little tag, and it's over there. They have like some little plastic soap, like soap containers that are decorative, that are empty, the refillable one. So it's not this, but that's the area it's in. They'll have like little soap dishes. They have little soap containers. They might have some washcloths. It's in that part of the store, and it's got a little hang thing, so it's hanging up. So that's where I got this, and I watched Crafty Girl, and she says she uses these under her rugs. So I'm thinking she probably just does the corners or something, and she's got a dog, and he runs around. So he's a big dog, he runs, and she says it works. So those are great for using under your rugs, and it is working under, I put it on the little rugs that, the little holiday rugs I put next to the heater. I mentioned that Jasper and Sunshine like to just lay there by the heater, and like to just, you know, Jasper just gives it this right next to the heater with his head stuck in the heater. And I was concerned about them moving those rugs around. Even if I'm around, I don't want them moving the rugs around and the rugs are up against the heater and then the house is on fire. You know, we don't need that. Certainly not while we're sleeping or while we're gone. So I'm constantly having to move the rugs because I'm afraid that, because Jasper really likes to play with those rugs. So he likes to lay on it, but he also likes to play with it. So the last item, I believe this is the last item. This is the flower. It's hard to see, but I'm gonna get it out of here. But this is what it looks like. It'll be hanging up like here, or sometimes they have a hanger, but I did find a whole bunch just like thrown in. This is the Flower brand, which is Drew Barrymore's. So when they repackage stuff for Dollar Tree, they repackage it like this. So the back is, you know, like this, and it has a little tear. I brought some scissors because I'm notorious for not being able to get this stuff open. So let's just see how it goes. But I wanted to show it to you. I haven't used it yet, obviously. It's still in this package, but it's a very pretty color. I only saw one color in this, but they have other stuff. If you go in there a lot, you'll see a lot of different things. So it says, oh, it's matte. I did not know that. It says Miracle Matte Lip. I don't just love that, but I do like the Flower brand. I have some more of this Flower brand lip gloss and lip different stuff. This says Merlot Kiss, and I'll just go ahead and try it if I can get it off. And these, I don't know if it says on here made in USA, because there's not a lot on the packaging here, but usually the Flower brand is made in the USA. That might be out of lines. I can't see too well, but it does say made in the USA. Yeah, it usually is. I don't know how well you can see it, but it says right there, made in the USA. Okay, I like it. I like the color. Again, it's Merlot Kiss. I like that. Okay, so that's it. Looks just like this. It's got the little flower on it, and then it's backwards. It's got the flower name right here. All right, that's it for me. Thanks so much for being here. It looks like Fallon wants to say hello to me. Come here. You want to say hello to the people? Oh, she's clawing me. Don't claw me with your back foot. Show everybody how pretty you are. She looks a little grumpy. There we go. Aren't you pretty? All right, you guys. Y'all have a wonderful, fantastic day. I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Love you.